In this video, you will learn how to save water at home. We'll start off by giving you some tips for reducing your consumption of tap water. Then we'll show you a method of using less water when washing the dishes by hand. Firstly, reducing your tap water consumption. The first step for cutting back is to take showers instead of baths. A bath will take 150 to 200 liters of water, while a shower consumes between 60 and 80 liters in 5 minutes. We estimate that by switching baths for showers, you could save between 40 to 80 pounds a year. A simple way of saving tap water is to turn off the taps while brushing your teeth and when applying soap to your hands. For further savings, you could install tap aerators in your home. These mean you can halve the volume of water used with a similar level of power and comfort from the water flow. A tap aerator costs between 4 and 8 pounds. This investment will pay for itself in less than a year. Water leaks are one of the main causes of excessive water consumption. They can occur as a result of a defective pipe or a leaking toilet flush, for example. To detect a leak, check your water meter before you go to bed. If you haven't used any water during the night, your meter should show the same reading the next morning. If the reading has increased, you can be sure that you have a leak in your home. To make sure you're not paying unnecessarily for water you're not using, find the leak and fix it. Secondly, saving water when washing the dishes. On average, washing the dishes by hand uses 42 liters of water, but there is a method that can reduce your consumption to 10 liters of water each time you wash by hand. For this, all you need is a basin, a bowl, 2 sponges, and washing up liquid. First of all, washing. We recommend washing your dishes straight after eating so that dirt cannot dry on your dishes. Start by filling the basin with warm water. You can even use your cooking water to fill up the basin, providing it's not greasy. Pile up your dirty dishes in the basin. If there is dried food on your dishes, leave them to soak for a few hours before you wash them. In a bowl, dilute a couple of drops of washing up liquid, then dip one of the 2 sponges in it to make a lather. This tip will help you to use less washing up liquid and to reduce the time spent rinsing. Leave the second sponge to one side. You will need it for rinsing the basin. Wash your dishes with the soapy sponge, using the water in the basin. Place your clean dishes on the kitchen surface as you go. Once all the dishes have been washed, empty the basin. Then rinse the basin quickly. Wipe the traces of foam with the sponge that you've kept for rinsing the basin. Then move on to the rinsing stage. Put your basin in the sink. Take your biggest objects for rinsing, saucepans, sieves and bowls, and pass them under a trickle of water over the basin. Use the water that's gathered in the basin to rinse smaller objects such as cups, glasses and cutlery. As you rinse, put the clean dishes on a draining rack or a clean tea towel. When all your dishes have been washed, rinse your sponges over the basin. Don't throw the rinsing water away. It can be used to soak and wash your next set of dishes. By adopting this more economical approach, you could make significant savings on your water bills.